there were many vocalists on Swing Street, wonderful singers, Nat King Cole, Peggy Lee, Doris Day, Lee Wiley, Bessie Smith, Maxine Sullivan. I'm not trying to name drop, but there were some wonderful singers. Billie Holiday sang there. In fact, it was Frank Sinatra who said that he learned everything he had to know about singing from listening and watching Billie Holiday sing on Swing Street. Well, we have our wonderful vocalist with us. She has performed in musical theater all over the United States. She's performed in cabaret, with big bands and small bands. Let's welcome Miss Judy Kurtz.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to know you like me, getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely, you are precisely like a cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy when I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Starred probably the sexiest bald-headed ex-circus acrobat ever to grace the stage. Does anybody know who and what? No, not you, Tom. No one on this stage. Anybody know what musical it was? Don't be shy, shout it out. The King and I gave that person a prize, right, with Yul Brynner. And Deborah Carr was in the movie version, and Gertrude Lawrence was in the stage show version. And now we would like to turn the corner a bit and visit Cole Porter, who was writing songs for a musical named Jubilee. And one of those songs is called Just One of Those Things. One of those things, just one of those crazy things, one of the bells that sounds and rings, just one of those things. And he wrote a song for that musical, and it's called Darn That Dream. You know how sometimes you have a dream and it's so good that like you don't want to wake up because you thought it was real? Well, that's how I kind of feel about this song. It's kind of got both sides to it, but we're going to do Darn That Dream. Darn that dream, I dream each night. You say you love me and you hold me tight. But when I awake, you're out of sight. Oh, darn that dream. Darn your lips and darn your eyes. They lift me high above the moonlit sky. Then I tumble out of paradise. Oh, darn that dream. Darn that one track mind of mine. It can't understand that you don't care. Just to change the mood I'm in, I'd crack on a nice old nightmare. Darn that dream, and bless it too. Without that dream, I never would have you. But it haunts me and it won't come true. Oh, darn that
Judy Kurtz. And how about the sound of the trombone on that last Well, we have one more song to play during the first part of our program. It's going to feature everyone in the band, but most especially our drummer, Mr. Kevin Dorn. So Kevin, you can pick a tempo, and I'll pick a tune. Unless you want to pick the tune. Okay.
bit.
Davenport Blues.
Get give that man a hand. That was written by Big Spider Beck of Davenport. Now, I'm going to continue with a boogie woogie piece that was written by a piano player named Needlux Lewis, and this was a big hit for a pianist named Bob Zerke, who played with Bob Crosby's Bobcats, which had some New Orleans guys in the band. And this is called Honky Tonk Train Blues.
I hate to interrupt that. That's well, what else? We were driving out here today and obviously drove through Davenport. Actually, we drove around Davenport.
We had lunch.
You had, that's right, we had two vans. You guys had lunch in Davenport. Okay. But memories of a great Vic's festival that goes on there, and the fact that Vic Spiderbeck came from there. We're going to honor him with the classic version of Singing the Blues. to the swing era, the bass was used primarily, almost exclusively, as a rhythm instrument, and then it was discovered what a beautiful sound it had as a solo instrument. And right now, we'd like to spotlight our wonderful bassist, Mr. Frank Tate.
Yeah, you're excused. Thank you. This is Jazz Me Blues, but it's in E flat. We just played a piece in E flat, so play me in A13. That sweeps the palette. Now we go back to the same key in second setting. Oh, by the way, we want to thank this couple right here. They seem to have bought 40 seats. It's the most generous thing that you've done.
We love it.
We bought out the whole section. All right, this is Jazz Me Blues.
performance really is different, and the guys really don't know what's coming next. I just excused 2 players and they informed David I'd like to do a duet with him. So here we are. Well, you know, so I said earlier that I really, when you're talking with young people, really emphasize, get that sound that's in your head or in your body, and if you want to be a musician, go with it. If you feel like you want to sound like a violin, grab a violin and play it. If you sound like a bassoon, do that. Or the many sounds and the beautiful sounds that instruments can create. And different instruments can create different sounds. I'm trying to say now that I'd like to do a very nice, quiet duet with David Boatinghouse on a tune entitled I'm Confessing That I Love You. welcoming Miss Judy Kurtz.
Well, we all know that Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote a lot of Broadway musicals, but actually they only wrote one original score for a movie musical. We're going to do one of the songs from that movie, and it's called It Might As Well Be Spring. Does anybody know what movie that came from? State Fair! Hey, this group really knows this stuff. I can't believe it. So, I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I'm sorry I'm being discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a strange street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man yet to me. I'm sorry I'm busy as a spider, I'm as jumpy as a baby on a string. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I had never heard from a man yet to me. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as busy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. Now I'd like to do a song that was associated with Bob Hope from the movie Thanks for the Memory. It's called Two Sleepy People. But don't go to sleep, okay? If we are out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning, look how late it gets. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Here we are in a cozy chair, picking on a wishbone from the Frigidaire. Two sleepy people with nothing to say, and too much in love to break away. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Father didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent this little nest and get a bit of rest. Well, here we are, about the same. Foggy little fellow, drowsy little dame, two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Mama didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason we married in the fall? To rent this nest, get a bit of rest and rest. Here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fellow, drowsy little dame, two sleepy people by dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight.
Go in to experience the 52nd Street, but at least you can see it from outside. It's a beautiful building. And we invite you to come to New York, and we're playing around town. Some of us are, and come and see us. But we'll take things out in grand style with a tune entitled After You've Gone. 8 on the drums, Kevin.
After
Mr. Frank C. Thank you for coming.